Hey guys, so today we are doing a Swiss ball workout. Ever wondered what to do with one of these? There are so many different exercises. Today I'm actually doing a workout of all new exercises that I've never used before in my FOGA sessions. So all you need is your ball, your mat, and let's get started. Stay. So getting your ball to stay when you don't need to use it is a nightmare. First of all, we'll do a nice little warm up on our mats. It is a FOGA workout with the ball, so we're going to have the same sort of principles as we go through as FOGA. So engage, draw the belly button back, hips under. You're going to take a deep breath in and breathe out. And again. And out. One more. And out. So let's get the blood pumping, heart raised as we come down, and we're going to do 5 little walkouts coming forward, squeeze, engage, and back. And again. Okay, I have 3 more here. Last 2. Last one. And a small prep and stretch here. So a deep breath in, breathe out, come down and just hang. We're going to walk forward, engage, and come to a halfway hold here. Lower down, deep breath in, breathe out and open up the hips and feel a nice stretch. Take the bum back to the heels. Stretch down, armpits down towards the floor. You're going to walk your hands one way to feel a nice stretch down that side. And then walk the other way. So if I'm towards my left, I'll feel the stretch down my right side. And we're going to come back to our downward dog, toes under. Heels down, stretching those armpits down. Walk on up, hang here, and roll up through the spine. Okay, one more prep and stretch. So nice deep breath in, breathe out and hang. Come forward, engage, halfway hold, and lower. Breathe in and breathe out. Take the bum back to the heels and stretch. And moving into our puppy dog pose where we lean forward, armpits down. Come back to our hands and knees. You're going to push your spine up to the ceiling with your head down. Getting some movement in the spine, head up, tummy down. And back up. And reverse. Toes under, back towards our downward dog here. Walking up. Hang. And roll up. So first section is going to be a little bit of a pulse raiser. It's going to be working your arms and your legs. You're going to need your ball and the mat pushed out of the way. So grab your ball. The aim is for this one is to try and keep the ball up the whole time. Whenever you're not using it, we're going to be at shoulder height with his arms, because we're going to be also toning and getting a little bit of an arm ache as we go through. So first exercise. From here, we're just going to squat low and then come above the head. And we're going to do that 10 times. So make sure your knees go over the foot line as you squat. So we'll take a nice deep breath in. Off we go. Down and come up. And for 2. Good. 3, 4. Just turn sideways so you can see. 5, 6, 7, We've got 2 more. 9, 10. Now let's keep those arms here. You're going to reverse lunge. Whichever leg stays in front is the way you're going to twist over the ball. So if I reverse lunge here, I'm going to twist to my right. Come up. If I reverse lunge to my left, with my right leg back, I'm going to twist to my left. We're going to go 10 of those. Try and get 90 degrees in the knee bend. Nice deep breath in. And 1. Oh, I just twisted wrong. There we go. Easily done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Keeping those arms up. You're going to sweep with me. You're going to come low and lunge. Come up, round, and sweep the other way. Up, round, low, and 4. I'm going to come out of camera shot here. 5, 6. Doing good. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to give you a 5-second breather. You can have a little bounce. And we're going to repeat that whole section one more time. Nice deep breath in. Let's squat it out. Off we go. 1, 2. Doing good. 5 more. Last 2. Last 1. Into the lunges. And got the right way this time. That's 5. 5 more. Last 2. And 1. Ready for our sweeps? Let's lunge, guys. Up and round. And throw the ball out. Good, and 3. And 6. Doing good. Last 2. Last 1. Well done, give those arms a little bit of a shake. Now, that reverse lunge that we did, we're going to do this, but we're going to stay on one leg. So what we're working is strengthening the ankle and the knee and getting some nice stability there as well. So, whichever leg is forward is the leg you're working. So I'm going to keep my left leg forward, twist to my left, and then I'm going to control and come up to high knee. So my right foot is not going to touch the floor. I'm going to go again. 2. Control. 3. Going for 10 on that one leg. 4. This is really going to strengthen those ankles. 5. And the knee joint. Just make sure that knee and toe are always in line as you bend. 8. Last 2. Last 1. Good, let's change sides. Nice deep breaths. And 1. Control. And when you do reverse back, keep your feet at hip width apart. 5. So you're not on a beam, we're not gymnasts today. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And breathe. Okay. Should be feeling nice and warm now. I'm going to pop the fan on and bring the mat back in. We will need the ball. Okay, so grab your mats. to grab a drink, feel free to grab a drink while I put the fan on. And back. Okay, so we're going to work the core now, but this will also work. We're working the back muscles, if anything. We're going to do some Superman. So coming on to the ball, you're going to keep your tummy on the ball. So this is creating stability in the core, and it's creating some back muscles, as in your lower back, and also your glutes and your hamstrings. Notice that your hands are just balancing just below your shoulders. Now, even I go all over the place on this one, so do bear with me. You're going to take the opposite arm and the opposite leg up to Superman. Come down controlled, switch to the other side. We're going to go for 10 of these. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doing well, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold that balance. Now this is the one, I like to call it a nose dive. I'm just going to move back, otherwise I'm going to hit the dumbbell rack. Kettlebell rack. So, we're doing push-ups, but your tummy's still on the ball. So I want us to really go for elbows in, so that we're working those triceps. We're going to go for 10 of these, where we go down as low as you dare, that you know you're going to be able to come back up. So you can roll with the ball with this. A great way to get those triceps nice and strong and build up your confidence. Let's go for 10. 1, 2. Good, 5 more with me. Come on, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's go back to those Supermans. Coming back, tummy on the ball, hands under the shoulders. And 1, 2. Feel that core working as you try and get your balance. Here we go, I've just one more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready for those tricep push-ups again. Just roll forward a little bit, but keep those elbows in, and we're going to roll with the ball. Come on. Big pushes. Doing good. 4, feeling in the backs of those arms. 5, 2. And breathe. You can roll back. Okay, getting on and off your ball is never pretty. Just enjoy it, have fun, we'll go with it. Next one, we're going to go into that same position, but instead of our tummy being on the ball, it's going to be our knees. And so you're going to need to start further back to get onto the ball. So to make sure I'm in the correct position when I come here, I'm going to move right back, launch my knees onto the ball, and I'm coming over. And to press that position, so in this position, now because my tummy isn't on, I've got to make sure I'm drawing my tummy up to the spine. Try not to sag your backs, because that's when you're going to start to get a little backache. So really squeeze and pull up. At the same time, we're just going to go onto our elbows. So we're really pulling our belly buttons up now, and we're on our elbows. Hold this, or you can join me. Take one leg down, back up, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Last two. Last one. And you might find that ball was going all over the place. But that little fight that we do to try and keep that ball in the right place is always going to be engaging and working that core. So we've done elbows in press ups with our tummy on the ball. We're now going to do elbows out press ups. And again, you're just going to bend your elbows as low as you feel confident. And this is going to be working more of the shoulders and the chest, but also the core, because we're going to be drawing our belly button up to the spine. So let's go here. Back into position, get those knees right on the board. And you're going to roll forward so your knees are in the right place. We're going wider arms, just going to bend the elbows as much as you feel confident that you're going to make it back up. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw that belly button up. 6, 7. See, my ball is rolling. 8, 9. Last one. 10. And rest. Immobilize the shoulders. So we're going to give our upper body a little bit of a rest now, and we're going to attack these glutes. Come on down, onto your back. Feet on the ball, so you want your feet hip width apart. You're going to squeeze your bum, and we're just going to come up into our glute bridges. So nice deep breath in. Breathe out as you squeeze up here, tensing those glute muscles. Come on down. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go 4 more. 8, 9. Let's hold it up now. Are you ready? Hold and squeeze. Keep squeezing. And relax down. Well done. Take your legs out straight. Just pull those toes towards you. It's going to release the back of the legs a little bit. Okay, relax the feet. And we're going to squeeze the bum. And lift up. So we're squeezing those glutes. Lower down. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to go 5 more. Last 2. Let's hold this one up. Squeeze the bum. Hold there, and you're going to lift one leg. Then the other leg. So the back of these legs are going to be starting to burn now. 4. But as you're lifting them, it's actually stretching the hamstring as well, so giving it a bit of a dynamic release. 7. 8. 9. 10. Release down. Okay, give them a little pat and shake. And a little stretch. You can pull your toe up, down towards you. Then you should feel a nice stretch here. You don't even have to pull your toe down if just trying to straighten your leg is enough. So yes, you've got it. We are going to repeat that section. Are you ready? You're going to squeeze the glutes off as we go. And 1, 2, 5. We've got 5 more. Come on, really keep squeezing. We're going for some fire. 3, 2. Let's hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. relax. Pull those toes back. Okay, we're going to go straight up and then lift alternate legs this time. Squeeze up. And 1, 2, keeping that balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, relax. Okay, let's stretch out the bum. You can roll your ball away, guaranteed it will come back. Take one leg over, and we're going to take our hands through the triangle of your legs, hold on to your hamstring, and just gently pull back. And you should feel it on the leg that's bent over. So just angle myself so you can see my hands are in the triangle, holding the opposite leg. Gently relax, and we're going to change sides. Hands through and hugging. Really good to get deep into those bum muscles. And lower. As we did earlier, just to bring one leg up, flex the toe. You're going to feel it just stretching here, release in the back of the leg. And switch sides. Okay, take your knees up and you're going to roll over, feeling a nice stretch in the waist there. Now bring the top leg up first so we don't put any pressure on that lower back. Then pull the spine down and lift yourself over. And top leg up, spine down. Just going to do a little tuck and roll here. So we'll go 5 little rolls back and forth. Just get your momentum. And let's try and hold this one up here. Squeeze. Good. And if you want to, you can have a go straighten in the legs. And then go for a reach if you want to go that extra stage. That works those quad muscles there. Okay, just want to do a deeper glute stretch with you. So you normally get the glute maximus, which is like the bigger muscle, and the glute medius is right in here. And so often that's where a lot of people get some pain when they get some bum pain. So take one leg over, and so my right leg is over, which means it's going to be my right bum cheek that I'm stretching. I'm going to bend the left leg, so I'm just leaning on it. Wrap my left hand around my right leg and hug in. And as I'm hugging, I'm going to push my right bum cheek against my hand to create that stretch. And it gets really deep in there. And sometimes that can get really sore when we've worked out a lot. Now, if you struggle with bending the bottom leg, I do have some clients who just can't get into that position. Just keep it straight to begin with and push down. And then you can work on just slowly bringing that leg under. And we'll change sides. Okay, we are going to work those abs. Grab your ball. So when we do this, it's really important to keep the spine in contact to the ground. So if you feel as if your spine's lifting and your back's starting to arch off of the ground, then don't take your legs as low on this first exercise, because you really want to look after your back and keep your legs high until we've got it well conditioned and got the core nice and strong. So first one is I'm going to have my hands holding the ball and just over my shins. I'm gonna relax my head down. As I take my legs out to dish, I'm gonna take my arms back here. Now this is where I mean keep your legs high. If coming low makes you do your back up like that, come high. So you can tuck and come high with those legs. Keep that back nice and strong. From there, you're gonna star, back to dish, tuck in. So here's a low one, come with me, ready? And 1, star, dish, in. Here's a high one. 2, star, dish, in. And if you're really working, let's keep going. 3, if you're really working on pulling that back into the floor, it's really going to work those stomach muscles even more. So you should feel that stomach working now. I think we're on 5. Let's go 5 more here. 4. Doing good. 3. 2. And 1 more. And just relax there. Okay, so we've got our dead bugs. This one takes a little bit of coordination. So I'm going to take the ball and balance it between my knees and my hands, and I'm in that dead bug position. I'm going to take my left leg off the ball and my right hand off the ball and hold, tensing the stomach, pulling my belly button down to my spine. Breathe in as I come back to the ball. And I'm going to breathe out as I go for 2. Good. And breathe in. And 3. Control. 4. Good. 5 here. And 6. Nice. We've got 4 more, guys. Keep going. Last 3. 2 and 1. Relax down. Okay, just push those hips up high. Open up those hip flexors because they've done a little bit of work there. Because we are going for round 2. Are you ready? Always 2 sets. Let's go. Pull that spine down and 1 wide together in. 2 wide together. In. 3. You can get that breathing now. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And breathe. Okay, dead bugs. Pull the spine down. And you always have to think about the first one, I do. Okay, so left leg, right arm. Off. 1. 2. 5 more. Last 2. Last 1. Relax. Okay, so again, you're going to push those hips up high. You can let go of the ball now. And release the hip flexors. And relax down. Okay, just come into our tuck position. 5 little rolls and we're going to sit up. 4, 3, 2, come up and hold. Let's take the soles of your feet together. So you're going to come into what's called your butterfly position. Soles of the feet together. Try and bring those heels in as close to you as you can, holding onto your feet. You're going to pull on your feet with your hands, elbows back, and that's going to help you to create a push down with those knees. So take a nice deep breath in, and if you want to go deeper, you can just lean forward into that stretch. Okay, and we're going to take our legs into pike. So back up nice and straight and just lean forward. So this is going to help create a nice stretch in those hamstrings. But you want to keep that lower back nice and straight as you lean. Then we're going to take a deep breath in as we reach up. And as you breathe out, just relax over. And here you might find your spine does curve, but that's okay because we're just opening up each vertebrae. You might even just be here, just hold it down. You're going to feel that stretch all the way down your back, all the way down the back of your legs. Relax, head down if you want. Okay, so one of my favourite stretches now is that scorpion roll. So we're going to release that lower back. So into this position here. So this also actually releases your quads and your hip flexors as well. So as you're rolling over, I'm going to put that my left foot back behind and roll over. I feel a stretch here, but I'm also going to feel a release in my lower back as I make this stretch quite dynamic. Nice, and then we can release the quads even more by taking hold of the foot, knees together, and push your hips down into the floor. Gently relax and change sides. And relax. Let's go into our downward dog position here. Feeling a nice stretch all down the back of the legs. Walk your hands up, come to a hang, and again, just let gravity pull you down. And roll up. And elbows, hips, shoulders, everything should feel nice and relaxed. Well done, guys. Thank you, and I will see you next time.